All right, welcome to our virtual open house for 105 Fairwood Court in Danville, California. Just PK, you on the line?
Yes, I am.
PK and myself will be your hosts today. Just wanted to go through some quick housekeeping items. Please, if you have any questions as we progress through this, please put those in the chat box and we'll catch those throughout. And we'll also have a built-in Q&A sections as we go along as well. If there are any questions, please, we want this to be an engaging two-way conversation. It's our goal today to really try to help you, the buyer, experience everything there is that you would on your own normally through your own open house. We're going to talk from that perspective, and hopefully we achieve that goal at the end of this. So again, please make sure you're muted. If you have any questions, throw those in the chat box. So let's go ahead and, so myself, I'm Kevin Magna, and I've combined with PK and our team with Tiffany Stock. We have over 20 years in the real estate industry. Combined, the three of us have over 40 years in the San Ramon Valley. So we're coming from a place of a lot of experience living in and around and near Danville and within the real estate industry. PK, you want to give us your background a little bit?
Sure. So I am a native San Ramonian for the last 4 years. And one of the things that people love about this place is that this is an extremely family-friendly neighborhood. Anywhere you go, it's absolutely beautiful. Schools are really great. So that is why this is fast becoming a really great place that people like to move in, raise family, and it's just a really, really beautiful community-friendly place. So that's why actually my focus is more on San Ramon and Danville area, because my goal is to bring more and more families here. The reason I am in real estate is because I'm extremely passionate about homes in general. I have a degree in interior designing. And the idea of what excites people and why do they want to live in a certain kind of place really, really fascinates me to understand that what kind of a home really brings the quality of life to them and to their family. So I am really, really interested in exploring that side of somebody's home hunt expedition. And that's where my motivation comes from. So if you are one of those families who likes their agent to get involved in the process as emotionally as they are invested in, then you're looking for somebody like me. And that's why I love what I do. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, PK. All right, let's go ahead and kind of talk about what's going on in and around Danville as far as real estate is concerned. Let's jump into kind of our market overview. So this is a breakdown of kind of what's been happening the last 30 days in Danville homes, residential homes over 3,000 square feet. So we kind of blew it up a little bit to be more representative of what 105 Fairwood would fall under. So in the last 30 days, this is kind of what's been happening. Prices have been increasing roughly 8%. Homes are selling 5% faster than they were 30 days ago. There are more homes coming to market than there were 30 days ago. And there's obviously more sold homes than there were 30 days ago. So we're coming out of that COVID quarantine perspective, and things are really, really, really picking up. There is a lot of activity, people making very new decisions in where they're going to raise their family, what kind of properties they're going to live in nowadays. And so pools, if you own a pool and you don't want it anymore, you're going to get top dollar for your pool home. So this report is really cool. It's very interactive. We can send you this report for any area within Northern California that you want to follow the market. Again, this is a market report. Every 30 days you can get one of these in your inbox. They become very interactive. You can click on a property, dive into the property, kind of see what it actually sold for, how long it was on the market, things like that. So really fun report. Just wanted to kind of give a macro level of what's happening in the Danville area, specifically around 105 Fairwood.
Yeah.
So with that, now let's dive into kind of where is this property located and how it kind of plays into the greater Bay Area. So Danville, right here, central to kind of what we call the East Bay of the greater Bay Area. You're about a 40-minute drive from San Francisco with no traffic. Really conveniently located. Fairwood Court is about 15, 20 minutes to Walnut Creek BART, or 15, 20 minutes to Dublin BART stations if you're into and need public transportation. As we drill into Danville specifically, you're getting a really good idea of this property is super centrally located. So this is all Danville. It's super centrally located to Danville proper. About 3 miles down Camino Ta Sahara is downtown Danville. So this is where you've got all those amazing, quaint, beautiful restaurants, oak trees. There's on Diablo Road, every Christmas is where the lighting of the oak tree happens. So you head up to Diablo Road, and then you're at 3,800 feet. You're at the top of Mount Diablo. 2 miles the other direction, you're down here in grocery Safeway and Drager's, or at this end of town, which is a beautiful area. Continue to drill in right across the street from our property today is a beautiful park, bocce courts, kids play structure, and then an elementary school. So it's a great location for families to really embrace the kind of what Danville is all about, which is family, great schools, and centrally located to anywhere throughout the greater Bay Area.
Right.
Perfect. So that's kind of the macro level of where we're talking about for 105 Fairwood. Let's, PK, let's dive in, kind of give us a high level of what this property is all about, and then we'll
Absolutely.
nitty gritty.
So this house is amazing, and it's extremely spacious. It has five bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, 3 full bathrooms. It's also got a den, which is practically the room size den space that can be used as a 6th bedroom or anything that you want that space to be. It is over 3,400 square feet, 3,481 to be exact. It's sitting on 8,015 square foot lot, and it's got really small HOA, only $164. It's listed for $1,749,000. So this is extremely spacious house. And one of the things that Kevin was talking about earlier, that in the market report, that the things are moving fast and all that. So Kevin, I was doing a survey about that, and I realized that one of the reasons that people are actively looking for a bigger house or a bigger living space or a different kind of living space is because I feel like this COVID has culturally changed the idea of your living space. So today, everybody is looking for like a home office where they can also have some sort of a home office space, which is where this den could be your perfect home office. They're also looking for a quiet space for kids to have online learning, because kids are now taking online classes. And even after COVID, I feel like we are expecting, we are sort of on a paradigm shift of a little bit of cultural change where a lot of things will be dispensed online. Entertainment wise, now that people are not able to socialize and go out, they're looking for entertaining yard or pool, as Kevin mentioned, or just some place to relax and lounge after a long day. So the idea of your living space has changed for people, and that is why I feel like there is a lot more activity, even though we are still under pandemic, than expected. Any thoughts, Kevin? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, the house has so much opportunity for somebody to come in and really embrace that work from home lifestyle that we have all pivoted to. So let's dive into. We recorded about a 6-minute video. Walk through the house. We've got some funny surprises throughout that we both hope you enjoy. We ready, PK?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's see what we can. we can pull this off.
All right. Hello, everybody. I am Prakriti Kataria from Keller Williams.
I'm Kevin Magna from Keller Williams.
Yay! We are so excited. We are here at 105 Fairwood Court, Danville, at this gorgeous house. Kevin, tell us about this house.
This house, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, a den, over 3,400 square feet on an over 8,000 square foot lot. We're going to show you around. Let's do it.
Yay! Come on. Hi there.
Hi, welcome to 105 Fairwood Court. Our grand foyer. Off to the right, our living room. And this way is our dining room. Beautiful double doors out to the backyard. And then our entryway into the kitchen off to the left. All right, we've come in from the living room, dining room into the beautiful kitchen. Very large island. We've got our Wolf appliance stove, range, center island, sink. Behind us is the family room, fireplace, entertainment center, and you have your walk-in pantry here. Right off of the family room is your gateway to your outside playground.
All right then, come on up. Look at the awesome upstairs. This side is the master area and the other side is all of the other bedrooms. We're going to go and check this out. Come on. So this room is probably every girl's dream room. I know my daughter would love it, but look at that. How cute is this? All right, let's look at the really smart, cool feature of this house, which is the den. And this is a really fantastic size den, which could be turned into another additional bedroom or an office or a game room or a media room. Basically anything you want. The size that it has, the layout that it has, it offers tremendous use of the space. Let's come into the master now. This is a really generous size master bedroom. Plenty of space. You can decor it any way you want to. And the bathroom and the closets are even better. Come on in. So up here we have 2 separate closets, the his and her closet that I know that most couple love. There's a vanity area that's separate. There's his and her sink. The shower size, look at that generous shower. And the spa tub and the bathroom is separate. Hey!
All right, let's check out the backyard playground. Come on through. We've got the trampoline, we've got fruit trees galore, apples, plums, lemons. Got a beautiful seating area over here. This is right off the living room, the dining room area, so we've got access there. You've got side door access with the gates to the front yard here. access to our 3-car garage. Laundry room does have a plus. Our final bathroom. The garage right here. PK, what did you think of 105 Fairwood?
I am in love. It is so gorgeous. It's a beautiful house. What was your favorite part?
Yeah, so much to offer in this 5-bedroom, 3-bath, plus the den. I love the kitchen. The kitchen says parties, says family gatherings, says huge barbecues on that massive island. Really excited to see what the new owner can do with this place.
I can only imagine. There's a lot that can be done with this space. It's amazing. And this house, I don't think is going to last you much long.
Yeah.
So if it is something that you like, if it's something that excites you, call now, come now, and check this baby out because it is
Great.
yeah.
Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the next virtual tour.
All right.
Until then, Kevin and PK signing off.
Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Very nice. Very nice.
There we go. That is our tour. PK, you there?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. So let's open it up to kind of the audience. Any questions about the property you may have, the area, the city, anything at all? The floor is yours.
What were the HOA dues again on that?
164.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Now, how many, as far as trails go, I know that the Iron Horse Trail is down near downtown. Are there quite a few trails in that area as well?
Definitely. So if we go back to the map, so there's green space just off of that end of that court up here, right across the street. You'll see these green trails right here that go kind of up into the foothills of the Sycamore Valley Regional Open Space.
Okay.
So you're within walking distance of a cool trail system, and then driving distance to the great outdoors of Mount Diablo, Las Trampas, and all that.
How long, if I bike, we're a family, so if I bike down to downtown Danville, how long, is there a special trail for bikes to get down there, and how long would it take if either way?
Yeah, so there's definitely really great designated bike lanes on Camino Tasajara and Sycamore all the way down here. And then once you don't need to go all the way to the freeway, so you avoid that intersection. You can kind of cut through this neighborhood, and this goes underneath the freeway, and then boom, you're right into downtown. The Iron Horse Trail is right here, and you just catch it, boom, and you get right into downtown.
Okay.
So you'd definitely have, this is 45 mile per hour on Camino Tasajara, but it's also on Saturdays and Sundays, and I used to do it for 10, 15 years. It's a thoroughfare for cyclists every weekend. So we take really good care to watch for cyclists in this area.
And the closest high school is where?
The closest high school, this feeds probably, I believe it feeds into Montevideo. You need to call the school district for verification. The San Ramon High School is down here. And Montevideo High School, or Monte Vista High School is
Monte Vista.
Here,
Gotcha.
up here. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
And both of the schools are extremely fantastic. So one of the really appealing feature of homes in San Ramon and Danville is their schools, because all of the schools are really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Kevin, I know Danville and San Ramon, but I don't know it like you guys do, obviously. I'm more Livermore, Dublin, Pleasanton area. Do you expect, and I know it's typical because I've been looking at all the stats, do you expect multiple offers on this property, which I'm sure you do? Are you expecting that? I mean, is this a coming soon, or is it on MLS already?
Yeah, so this one's live. It's live on MLS.
Okay.
It's priced right. So I would imagine that it's going to go pretty quickly. There have already been in the last 3 weeks many properties in the Danville area that didn't even come to market
Right.
and got sold at asking price or above. So it's a great quality product. You know, the 5 bedrooms and the den is really kind of unique.
Okay.
So we would imagine, you know, a strong offer would be best for those buyers out there that are looking in this price point.
And it needs to be a clean off. I mean, there are quite a few places right now where contingencies are basically, sometimes they're put out there and sometimes not. Is it got to be a real clean offer for this kind of property in Danville?
So I think, you know, contingencies where they need to sell another house before, those are becoming a little more acceptable now.
Right.
You know, because people aren't, time crunch isn't as that pressure is not there as much.
Right.
So you don't, whereas, you know, a year ago, you didn't want any contingencies because there was
Right.
still a lot of cash flush in the market. So, you know, I think you definitely get your offer reviewed for sure. It wouldn't be you know, just pushed aside. And,
Okay.
so take that into consideration, and you know, let you know, PK, myself, we're here to help you guys. Are there any other questions out there that we could answer at this point?
The only feedback, I think the video is awesome, by the way. I think you guys did a wonderful job. I think the young man is funnier than heck. I thought he was great. He was the star of the show. I'm not downplaying you two, but he's quite the star.
For sure.
The one thing I would do, especially with master bedrooms, is since typically wives are the ones that are deciding on properties, they want to know how big the closets are.
Right.
So maybe a visual of the closet, and I don't know if you did that on purpose because maybe it's not a huge closet, or I don't know.
No,
But I
actually,
think
it is a pretty huge closet, Chris. The reason we did not open the closet was because the property is still occupied by the current owner.
gotcha.
They still have their stuff inside, but believe me, a room of that size and a bathroom of that size will definitely accommodate a closet that will please you and please your wife as well. All right, so any more question, guys? If you have anything more to ask, please feel free to ask. Okay, and it looks like we have satisfied everybody with all of our questions and answers. Thank you so much, guys. This was really, really fun. Kevin, any last thoughts, words? Yeah.
No, yeah, thank you. I hope you guys got kind of an immersed experience of what Danville and 105 Fairwood can offer you and your family. We'll be following up with an email with a link if you'd like to schedule any on-site appointments. There is some COVID process we have to go through now, so we can brief you on that process. And then we'll also have a link to a survey. We'd love to have you provide us some honest and open feedback, because we want to be better at this, and we want to be able to provide you really valuable service virtually as much as possible. So thanks again, PK. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys soon.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye. Have a good evening and good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.